welcome those of you here to the Board of Public Works and Safety June 11th, 2020 meeting. Roll call, please. Here.
Here. Here.
Are there any conflict of interest statements?
No, sir. No, sir.
No. Approval of minutes of the meeting of May 28th, 2020. I would accept the motion to approve. Mr. Long.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of May 28, 2020.
I second, Mr. President.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item A, bid opening, 5th District Lighting Project, Phase 5, Arkansas Avenue from 175th Street to 173rd Street. California Avenue from 175th Street to 173rd Street. And Colorado Avenue from 175th Street to 173rd Street. We have two. Yes, Mr. Button.
Mr. President, good morning. Good to see you all in person today, for sure. Glad we're getting back to normal to some extent. Before you open these bids, I just wanted to recall that these bids came in right the day that we basically shut down Board of Works. So we suspended the opening of this project until now. Both of the bidders have been notified that the bid opening was today. So I just wanted to let you know that. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, the first bid is from Hawk Enterprises, Crown Point, Indiana. Okay. Have the bid proposal. The bid bond. Form 96. Can never find that one. Lynn, you say the non-collusion affidavit's usually attached with the, okay, let me go back to that real quick then. Come on, Kev. Sure it's here, I don't see it.
Mr. President, you could refer this at the end to engineering and
Sure.
Corporation Counsel for a review. We'd be happy to tabulate the bid for you and make sure that all the appropriate documentation
Absolutely.
is prepared.
Let me just, let me give the price of the bid here. Sure, it's probably in here, I just can't, it's not jumping out of me right now. What's the bid? The total price of their bid is, once again, total price of their bid is $417,878.83. Hawk Enterprises.
I got it, Kev, if you don't.
I do.
Okay.
It is $417,878.83. Hawk Enterprises. And second bid is from Midwestern Electric, East Chicago, Indiana. Let's see how I can do on this one. Okay. Okay, we have the bid bond, Form 96. And the non-collusion affidavit. And their total is $433,802.50. That is from Midwestern Electric. Just make sure there's no others. Those would be the only two bids for item A. I would entertain a motion to forward these to Engineering Department for their examination and recommendation.
I'll make that motion.
I second, Mr. President.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item B, change order number 1 received from First Group Engineering, Inc. for the 174th Street lighting project, Calumet Avenue to Columbia Avenue, with a decrease of $20.
Thank you, Mr.
Bud.
President, members of the board. So there's more to this, but basically what the engineer has proposed is somewhat of an equal switch between reduction in sidewalk quantity and an increase in landscaping quantity for the completion of this work. It was decided and reviewed with the councilman to remove the sidewalk portion of the contract of this project in order to kind of keep prices down as a result of the COVID situation and the reduced revenue to the city. We can certainly go back and do the sidewalks later. I will mention that you will expect to see a balancing change order that will remove the rest of the sidewalk. So this is a little bit of a, let's just stay even through the project until the end to compensate for the increased amount of landscaping work. And in the end, you'll see a significant reduction in the sidewalk quantity. We've reviewed this in the engineering department and would ask for the board's approval of this action.
Okay.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the change order number 1 from First Group Engineering.
I second, Mr. President.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item C, right-of-way permit submitted by the Engineering Department for approval.
We've reviewed these and recommend their approval. Thank you.
Okay. I'll motion to approve the right-of-way permits.
I second, Mr. President.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item D, South Gateway Promenade addition to the City of Hammond submitted for signature. I'm guessing these came from Mr. Poland? Any
Okay.
questions?
No, I don't have anything. You good?
You?
Okay. Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the Southgate Promenade addition.
I second, Mr. President.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Oh, my.
I got it.
Item E, disposal authorization submitted by the Hammond Police Department. My, it's a lot of work. Can we get the word?
Can we? I don't know.
Okay.
A very low,
Okay.
very low Villapin for this.
I'm looking that up right.
My.
Okay. I make a motion to approve the disposal authorizations.
I second, Mr. President.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item F, correspondence received requesting rental registration hearings. Two dates? You want two dates? Where's June? You want to get to them right away?
Yeah, might as well, right?
Yeah. Where's June right here?
So we get June 18th and June 25th.
18th and the 25th?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make a motion to set those hearings for June 28th, 2020, or excuse me, June 18th, 2020, and June 25th, 2020.
I second, Mr. President.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item G, correspondence received from Mr. Milan Krasinski, Director, Port Authority, requesting approval of a professional fireworks show at each of the 4 Hammond High Schools from 9:30 p.m. to 9:50 p.m. on July 4th, 2020, and also at the Hammond Marina's Boater Appreciation Night festivities Saturday, September 5th, 2020, beginning at 10 p.m.
I'm assuming they okayed it through the school city, right?
Yes, I did. Good morning, Board.
Morning.
Mr. President. I received an email also, I think several members of the fire department, police department were also included in the email. They're in the process of getting the documentation from the school city, and that it should be a go.
Should we approve it without that authorization, or no?
Who are you looking to get authorization from?
From the school city?
The schools themselves?
Yeah, Jill sent out the original email to everybody on behalf of Milan, and I believe they were just waiting for them to sign the thing, so, for all the schools.
Okay,
Yeah, they're working together, and it's a conjunction from the Mad Bomber who's doing the shows, along with the school city and the city.
What about the neighborhoods in close proximity to these?
They also included a map with each one of the schools, Mr. President, so I know that they're,
I mean, do you know, will they be letting the neighborhood know at all?
I'm
Just
hoping they
Like
will-
a surprise.
yeah, I'm sure they're gonna publicize this a lot, because this is gonna be in lieu of the one that they have at the Wolf Lake. They're doing the schools instead, to keep the social distancing kind of down for each school, and because they have everybody go to Wolf Lake.
No
I'm
spectators
just concerned about
permitted.
Clark. That's what I'm worried about the most.
Well, here, Jeff.
Yeah.
Here's Clark's right.
There they are, yeah.
It's going to be like on a baseball field.
That's, oh, okay, then that's better.
Yeah, I think they're mostly doing baseball fields or football fields, I believe, if I remember right.
Looks like
Gavitt, Clark,
Eggers Middle School, looks
Right,
like they're going to
Eggers.
be in a football, they've done them there before.
that's where the original location before they moved it to
Gavitt's
Wolf
going to
Lake.
be in the baseball field out back
Right.
by the,
Okay, can we make it just pending that approval from the school city?
yes, we can do that, absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to make a motion to approve
Thanks, Don.
Myron Krasinski's request pending approval from the school city.
I'll second, Mr. President.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item H, correspondence received from Second District Councilman Pete Torres requesting engineering services on the south end of the 4700 block of Irving Parkway, 4700 block of Catalpa Avenue, 4700 block of Magnolia Avenue, 4700 block of Linden Avenue, and the south alley of Irving Park between Columbia Avenue and Irving Parkway with 2019 Second District Gaming Funds. Councilman.
Morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Morning.
This would, as you know, Urban Park is under reconstruction to improve all the amenities. And this would complete the south portion of the park, what's surrounding the park. The park department was in charge of this, and they ran out of funds to complete that area. And I was just talking to the engineer, and he's gonna get some estimates. So That's where we're at on that.
Is this something that needs to have the mayor sign off on too, because it's
Well-
gaming funds, Councilman?
Well, sure. We have an agreement with the mayor that we're going to freeze the 2020 funds, but the 2019s, and this really should have been done in 2019. The project is behind Urban Park, that we're going to agree between him and the council to use the 2019 funds for whatever projects we need.
Is there a timeline?
No, but it's probably going to be to next year, because with the engineer's timeline, we have to submit projects at least 9 months before their processes, 9 months before they get started. So
Okay.
I don't know if you can meet this year or what.
That's a little bit, so this is a resurfacing project.
Sure.
Funds are available from 2019. We're happy to move forward with that. We'll get quotes from our annual paving contractor. Should be done this year
Is
still.
this something that where the green sheet needs to accompany it, though?
Yes.
Eventually, yeah, but we need to get pricing.
Gotcha.
So we don't
Okay.
know what the costs are now. It's just, for us, this is just a matter, if you would refer that letter to us.
Sure.
We're gonna meet with the councilman, we'll go get pricing, we'll easily be able to get this work done this year, because right now we have no resurfacing on tap, and I'm sure the contractor has, availability. In fact, they're working on that small project underneath the toll road for us this morning. So, we should be able to accommodate the councilman's request. Thank you.
So as long as we're gonna move it forward, we're going to send this to you to get the ball rolling.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Make sense, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
To answer your question, yes, the mayor would have to
Okay,
approve this.
absolutely. Thank you, Councilman.
Okay. My motion is to forward Councilman Torres' request to engineering to get estimates and get approval from the mayor.
I second, Mr. President.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item I, correspondence received from Ms. Karen Maravilla, President, Downtown Hammond Council, requesting permission to post signs for hunting off Homan beginning June 11th, 2020, to encourage participation and attendance at the event to be held Thursday, July 2nd, 2020, through Saturday, July 4th, 2020. Generally for her, I think when we approve these, don't we send it to the mayor's office to make sure there's no conflict?
We're not going to concern ourselves with social distancing or any of that stuff.
Well, I don't know, let me see what it entails here. Let's see, I'll just read this little snippet from, that says, this is the purpose of the event. The COVID-19 pandemic has crippled many businesses and organizations. It's an opportunity for business organizations, residents to earn income and promote themselves. Can I ask you, is this something that we could approve subject to them adhering to the current standards for COVID-19, social distancing, all those type of things? Absolutely. Okay. So I would approve it subject to that they need to adhere to those things, just like we're asking the garage sale people
Right,
to
right.
adhere to. I would face masks or 6 feet apart. I would.
Okay, I'm going to motion that we approve Ms. Marivella's request, subject to social distancing, masks, so on, and approval from the mayor's office.
I second, Mr. President.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, thank you. Item J, correspondence received from Mr. Vic Dennis, 3916 Johnson Avenue, requesting alley closure for a graduation party on July 18th, 2020.
how long?
In doing so, Jaime, let me ask you this. Is that something that we would request neighbors agree with? He wants to close the alley behind a block of homes for a graduation
Yeah.
party?
Yeah, usually in the past, if people wanted to close off the street, they would close off the street, they would need some kind of petition, you know,
Right?
for the neighbors to agree to it.
Right.
Did they give you a timeline, Lynn? How long it would be closed?
I don't know, the hours on the front page, they might be.
It's July 18th, so I think there's still be enough time for, this person to. There's no time on here. It's his cell. I mean, I could call him if you want.
I don't know.
His cell number, but there's not a time that he wants to close it. I mean, it makes a big difference if it's 4 hours or the whole day.
I don't see no garages on it. Do you, John? That's the alley right there. You want to just put a call into him, just to,
Yeah, just to
I
get
agree,
it,
Mr. President.
just to do a drive-by and get the
Yeah.
hours of closure?
sure.
Okay.
all right.
Okay, so I'm going to make a motion to approve it, subject to a phone call placed by me to get the time of day he wants to close it, and also a look at the area around there.
I second, Mr. President.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item K, correspondence received from St. Casimir Parish, 4340 Johnson Avenue, requesting traffic control on Sunday, June 14th, 2020, from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. for their 14th annual Corpus Christi procession. There's the route, Jeff.
It's a little bit longer than we thought, but it's not terrible. You done this one before, Donnie?
I believe so. Is that on the street or is they on the sidewalk for that?
No, well, it's on the street. It's Hugh into Holman, Holman to 141st, 141st to Johnson, Johnson to Soul.
Okay.
Soul to Sibley to the church.
Yeah, so, yeah. I might need one PD car if possible that day, but yeah, I'll get on it right today.
Okay,
You want, if they want to, if Lynn wants to email that to me, the route or something,
yeah, let Pat know and,
and yeah.
okay,
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thanks, Mr. President.
Thank you.
okay. I'm going to make a motion to approve it, but forward it to EMA and the police department for their review.
I second, Mr. President.
All those in favor? Aye. Item L, garage sale permits, submitted for approval. And I would add that we've asked people that are going to have garage sale permits to adhere to signing a waiver in regards to COVID-19 and responsibilities that are on them to make sure happen for a safe garage sale.
Okay, I'm going to make a motion to approve the garage sale permits as all the waivers are included with the permits.
I second, Mr. President.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Oh, man, where'd Brian go? Did he leave? Okay. Item 6, matters from board members. I do have a few items here. Number 1 being beginning Monday. Oh, let me take this back. IDOT will be overlaying the bridge deck on Calumet Avenue, crossing the Grand Calumet River in Hammond. Oh, one lane will be in each direction. Dean, you want?
It's ongoing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's the Indiana Department of Transportation. They're overlaying the bridge deck. They'll be through early
April
July.
27th through July 9th. Oh,
Yeah.
this is informational?
Yeah, it's been ongoing.
It's been going?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll acknowledge the memorandum. Sir?
Thank you.
Thank you. Another one here, agreement to rehabilitate property located at 4940 Ash Avenue, Hammond. Jaime, you aware of this? It appears to be signed by the property owners or the land trust.
Yes, I just got the email this morning about that. There was another email following that. There's a couple things that between the building department as well as the owner have to get more details on. So pending discussion with our building department and the new owner as far as the change.
Okay.
So.
Are we to approve subject to or approve
Yeah,
straight
we'll
out?
approve, yeah, we'll approve subject to. Kelly Kearney is not here. He's on vacation this week, so he'll return Monday. But also because of the email that I just received not too long ago, you know what, if we can push it out, yeah, if we can defer till next week, it should be, we should have details squared away.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay.
Okay. I'm going to make a motion that the rehabilitation agreement for 4940 Ash is deferred to next week's meeting, June 18th, 2020.
I second, Mr. President.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Let's see here. From the East Side Community Council, Board of Works and Safety has requested you appear Thursday, March 5th. This is for a parade for July the 4th. It needs a new date. The parade needs a new date, or?
You have one in mind?
Well, let's get him here as soon as we can.
18th? Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I'll make a motion to schedule a new date for that request for next week's meeting, June 18th, 2020.
I second, Mr. President.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Well, no, this is just a request to get them here for more information.
Yeah, we'll have to go back to the original request when they had the thing scheduled back there, so.
Notice of violation, order to repair and/or remove uninhabitable living space requested by the City Hammond Inspections Department. What is the address here? 1822 Davis Avenue? It's signed. Kelly has signed it, so we're just looking for approval from the board. It needs a new date as well.
Oh, for that hearing?
Yeah, let's get her
Okay, you
done
want-
next week.
Next week again? Or okay, okay. I'm going to make a motion that we set that hearing for June 18th, 2020.
I second, Mr. President.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Oh. Wow, that will be all. Item 7, matters from other department heads and/or their representatives. Nice. New business, I see none. Item 10, meeting open to the public. Mr. Moore, anything you'd like to add? Nothing? Thank you. I guess I'll entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll make that motion, Mr. President.
I second, Mr. President.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you.